Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. The following contest is a best of 5 single elimination bracket to determine the BGF World Champion. The BGF continues to grow and goes from strength to strength. We've gone from 5 members last year to 7 active members. We hope you enjoyed the show. As inevitable as the Scottish reigns, the BGF will return, and soon will be coming to a tournament near you. Let's do this. It's the Champions Bracket! Oh, goddamn. It wouldn't be a BGF event without my voice breaking. Hell yeah. Let's rock!
Hello and welcome to the third and final part of Backyard Install 2023. Woo. This is the Champions Gauntlet, and you are joined by fuck.
Who are you? Tell them who you are. Who are we? Who are you?
The man with no name, Reinart. Also joined here by
Senpuu.
Boy, wasn't that fucking clean.
I know my name.
I don't know my name.
Apparently not. The man.
Neither did any of the TOs either.
No, you're Reinart. There's an H in there, bro. Did you not see that?
I must have missed it on the back of my hoodie. God damn it.
But yeah, this is going to be the final part of Backyard Install, in which we do our customary gauntlet with our current champion, Sukamansu.
Yes.
Yes, he's been champion just before he ruined the plotline and stole the belt from Maku last week. Well, the week before Backyard Install, whichever week that was, whether we actually had a week between, who knows, time is convoluted, and the BGF headquarters.
So at this current time of recording, I think 2 weeks have passed since Backyard Install.
Something like that.
Like
yeah.
the Strive tournament season of Scotland has actually now concluded. We came back from Inverness yesterday.
Yeah.
After heading up to play in Fatal Finale.
Fatal Finale.
That's the one.
I just call it Caledonia Clash, because it rolls off the tongue.
That's the group, innit?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
Yeah, big thanks to Pyros for putting on the event up in Inverness.
Hell
it was a great time.
It was.
Some good scran was had.
Good scran.
I'm stealing Johnny's gimmick.
Well, he's not here to say it. Somebody's got to say
That's
it.
true.
It's in honour of Case of Chaos. Scran was had.
And there we are back to record the final part of Backyard Install, so that we can maybe get these videos out before Street Fighter actually releases.
Yes, we're all going to be, I was going to say tongue-tied, but it's more like finger-tied, playing Street Fighter 6.
Be pulled away.
Yes, that's the one. We'll take it.
So speaking of Street Fighter, at the current time, Street Fighter 6 comes out in 5 days.
5 days.
And Rushden Edinburgh will be running their launch month league for Street Fighter 6, which unfortunately falls on a Monday.
Yep.
So after this, there will be a Backyard Install Aftermath Monday night rollback, essentially.
Yep.
And then we will be essentially on hiatus for the following month, as when we're supposed to be doing Monday night rollback, we'll be beating ass in Edinburgh instead.
Yes.
Got confidence, brother.
Good. Yes. Being ass. Yes. Sure. Release game that people have been playing for years. Yes, we're gonna kick ass.
You're gonna kill fuck at them. They don't know what's coming from them. BGF. Let's go.
But yeah, we're all going to be on the grind, hitting Street Fighter 6 with absolutely everything we got, so we're going to be on highs. It feels weird to say, oddly liberating, because the Street Fighter 6, woo, yay!
I like how in what's going to be a 2 month span, we'll have done like 2 rollbacks.
Yeah.
And then this event. Does this count as one of those rollbacks? I'm not sure actually.
It both does and doesn't. It has everything that your normal rollback would, but with a little bit extra, a lot extra.
Yeah, bonus content.
Bonus content. Yeah, that's right. Sell it.
For instance, this is the one with the live footage.
Woo!
everyone's favourite. I don't know if anyone ever gets this far, to be fair. But if you want to see us prancing around like idiots and listen to my voice break, this is the correct video to be watching.
Yeah, well, with that said and done, should we get into our first game?
Yes, I think we shall. Let's find out who will take home the belt in this Backyard Install 2023.
Woo!
Let's rock.
Yeah. Your first challenger this evening. At the weight of 1,212 kilograms, he is the heaviest man ever to enter the featherweight category. He is the first person ever to see Maku and Zark Wild in the same ring. He is the Hauler of Homies, the glue-eating grappler, bustering from east to west, left to right, even crossing planes and dimensions. Get ready for Reinart!
It's the wall, brother!
Budget!
Women! Gabriel, fucking done it! And his opponent. He is the most marketable monkey of the BGF. The hugger of homies. Posing like a G from the depths of your heart, wherever you are. Coming off his strongest set of tournament performances yet, it's Case of Chaos!
Oh yeah!
We love cock! We love cock! We love cock! We love cock! Woo!
Give me the mic. I'm here to call out the Scottish FTC in the name of the BGF! You better get ready for when Street Fighter 6 comes out, because we'll be meeting you in the streets, and when we're done with you, we'll be meeting your woman in the sheets! We love cock! We love cock! We love cock! We love cock!
Well, I don't need to do intros this time because we have the intros provided for us by previous recording. First match this evening is myself versus Case of Chaos. I hope you enjoyed my budget ass pot cosplay.
I sure did.
Ah, you hear that, FGC? Case of Chaos is coming for your women.
Oh my lord.
Hide your wives, hide your daughters.
Oh no.
The Ginger Menace comes to
No,
town.
somebody stop him. To be fair, you need a very light kick to the shins to stop him. So don't worry, he's absolutely harmless if he doesn't speak for the rest of us.
Just hit him with crouching medium kick.
Just hit him with crouching medium kick, because his brittle bones can't take it.
Ah.
Oh, it's badly spaced 2D. Nice 5p cards. Could have been Buster, just saying. It's, I think it's like -6 or something. It's one of those spacing things. It's like minus X.
It's the wall, brother. Unga.
You needed like a 2H, but your faith in the 2H was trumped. You didn't have faith. Went for the jumping crossbody. Jumping slash?
It is the JH, brother.
The
Oh.
JH.
Tell you it comes from Buster. There's Buster there and it's not what I want.
Oh, Raidho, okay. This is bag dash.
Set up as cowardice, brother.
I see.
Can't always go forward. So I've been like spending a lot of time in the lab for like throughout this entire month, trying to just level up my gameplay in that like when I get a touch, I want it to matter more.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that a lot of that's actually going to show in footage today.
As you know, like as with Potemkin and most other quote-unquote lower tiers, it's like you can do that damage, but yeah, you gotta work a little bit harder to get it. You gotta confirm it with certain normals, and yeah, you're super meter hungry. As Potemkin, you just need that meter.
like something. I'm now actively starting to work. Oh, I have meter. It's the wall, brother. It's my game plan, and it's not something that's just like existing in training. Nice goal burst.
They just reaction. Oh, my grab left.
No one's pressure against chaos.
Yeah, that you see him being really, really worried to run through as well. Oh, fast RC.
I swear there I tried to like tech his throw.
Yeah.
And I just won out in general.
Would have worked anyway, like if he went for run through that as well. Like to say that throws quite sick.
Psychopath move, post wall break, Karagruda impact. Only like 24 frames to start up, damn it, I'm not supposed to stop it.
It's one of those things though, you gotta be like, oh yeah, my opponent's scared, they're gonna backdash, just Garuda up, like, stop it. Stop them.
I wish I could, well, let's go. More wall combos. Yee.
Oh,
I must have micro walked.
Dropped it.
Like, the timing window on that combo is actually really tight. It seems like it'd be pretty simple, but if you even slightly micro walk before the 6H, they will get bounced out the wall by the Mega Fist.
Again with the gold burst.
Nice little teabag in case of
Yeah,
chaos.
yeah, a little teabag dance.
Good old Mega Fist. Nothing beats that. Just puncture his ball sack with my huge fist. Teabag on me, will you?
I don't think it was intentional. He was dancing, maybe buffering buttons.
Since it's been a couple of weeks since back in install, I can't exactly remember, but I think that was in fact intentional teabagging.
Oh,
This is what you get. This is what you get, brother.
don't jump.
Teabag me. Oh no! All the memories are getting mixed up. I was about to give context on that, and then I realised the moment I was about to give context on was when myself and Case of Chaos played at Meg.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, our production schedule, due to all these tournaments and just life, is way behind.
Just kind of all over the place as well. Oh, it goes for the air there as well. Try to grab you out of because any button would have won that for
Oh, good idea. They try and snatch me, it was just a bit too far away, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I get dicey trying to grab Mega Fist.
Just gets applying pressure in the corner. Oh, get out, but unfortunately blocked Hammerfall and I don't use the meter to make it safe because I'm a genius. Apparently I'm a genius!
Goes for the jump again.
Smell this man.
Reads on point. Snatch him over.
Man lives.
Not over, no meter. Get back dash.
Just throwing in buttons, trying to keep him at bay. All he needs one good hit. All he needs is one good hit.
I was about to say the same thing because the DP is not heavy, no okay.
Oh,
6B.
6B.
Really pressed it before the RC there.
Spend my meter for nothing.
I mean, round over you was anyway.
That's true.
Oh, lost the round start. He wasn't ready.
I think I saw his 6B start up there. That's unfortunate. Caught him out the run. I'm doing it. I'm punishing counter hit 2S with Buster. Classic.
Snatch him off my body grabs.
I find lately that I'm putting myself in a mix with my own Garuda because I know that everyone knows that you can jump it at a certain point now.
Yeah.
So like, I'm like, alright, I'm going for Garuda, and then I'm like, do I go for another Garuda? I don't know. Sometimes it works, and sometimes they just jump it, and I don't know. I feel
What
like
happens again.
my confidence in like just doing Garuda shit is a bit of a weird spot. I think I'm just in my own head about it.
Yeah. Overthinking whether to do 1, 2, or just like do 1, do the 2K2D like link stuff.
Yeah. So
It's the problem with having options. Can you imagine having options as a potential player?
like, unfortunately, my brain's so full of glue, and my tongue's so covered in paint that I can't deal with the mix I put myself in. Options, no. I just want to run linear offense. Fuck you. get grabbed.
You shouldn't be playing pot then, I'm afraid.
Oh. What this bullshit that I've learned.
Yeah, good game to start off the evening, the event. Case of Chaos, by no means an easy match. Made a couple of bad decisions, a couple of wrong jumps into the heavenlies. The 3-0 score doesn't reflect the actual match itself.
You certainly won't be seeing my woman in the sheets after that match.
Oh no. Oh.
You can't handle it. You cannot handle this live promo.
Why?
Cut by this brother.
Why? Oh, Case of Chaos, why?
It's in the name, brother. It's the chaos that he brings to the mic. You gotta appreciate though that I think every time we do one of these pay-per-views, he's gonna take that mic and he's gonna cut a live promo.
He's gonna say something. I'm just.
I'm not fast enough on my feet to do like a live promo. After I come out, I'm too busy trying to figure out what stupid dust loop page I'm trying to do moves from.
Yeah. Yeah, focus on it. Like, I don't know. To me, promos kayfabe the character is. It's for the YouTube. It's more for ourselves than it is anything else. And there's something about production value before I would be comfortable bringing that to an actual live audience. But like that's me personally. Clearly, like other folk in the BGF have a different idea of that, which is fine. It's just the way I feel about it.
If you want to donate lighting setups for greater production value, please comment below. That way we'll not be goddamn silhouettes when we do this. Such is the nature of a projector.
True that.
So yeah, I think with that, we will move on to the second game of round 1 of this here Champions bracket. I can't remember who's coming up next, but I'm sure the live footage will let us know.
Well, certainly tell us.
Let's get to it.
Let's rock.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next challenger this evening. He is the silent swordsman of the BGF. The maestro of mute from the city of Scotland. Making his Backyard Gauntlet 5 live debut and the current spoon holder, it's Raidho!
And now, your next challenger this evening, weighing in at Scundipa! From the Screwjob of the Style Lane, he is the young buck of the BGF. He doesn't normally get beaten, but when he does, he gets jobbed. Bear update your bills, cause you're always in Lecky State. Mi nombre es Maku y el pendejo. It's Maku!
Being our current spoon holder going into Backyard Install, Raidho, of course, got to pick the bracket. And he has chosen death.
Could have chosen anything else, but he chose death.
The master of Sudoku lives up to his name and chooses Maku as his first opponent.
An impossible Sudoku puzzle to solve. There's just a 9 in every corner. How do I solve it?
So, I forgot to mention during the intro, but we tried something new with the audio this time, both in the way we recorded it and the way we put it together in the final product, which you're watching right now. So, we'd appreciate some feedback if anyone's got any for us, if it's an improvement on last time. Like, I think it is, but, you know.
I was going to say, like, yeah, as much as we love feedback and hearing about, like, kind of what's going on, I definitely think it's a lot better, it's a lot clearer, and we get to go absolutely ham on the microphones as we like to do.
Backyard Gauntlet 5, now with audible intro music. A playlist can be requested from any of the members of the group if you want to know what the songs actually are.
Oh yeah, yeah. List them off of the top of our heads right now. I mean, most of them are pretty recognisable. Just a couple like Raidho's, I guess Weirdling's like a little bit less well known.
Raidho doing his damn best here, actually getting a chunk of. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Regardless, it was like good. Okay, it was good setup anyway. Was that the type of situation where you need to be like closer to the corner to actually like get something off the wall bounce?
Yeah, I think he was just a little too far away from the sword to actually pick.
Yeah. Like, the guy knows the combos, it's just adjusting that depending on spacing. Because, I mean, I don't play Ram, but that was nice.
That was good.
I don't play Ram, but a lot of it's like, how close am I to the corner and what can I get off of that?
Yeah. Like, that's sort of the next thing he needs to work on, really, is like recognizing, like, I'm near the corner, I can throw the sword.
Yeah. Spacing, but in a different sense.
Because that's all Ram players do. He started it by throwing the sword.
Yeah.
And then we beat him out of
Throwing the sword.
just throwing the sword, and like only throw the sword at certain times. But now he's like too reluctant to throw the sword.
Yeah. I mean, I still throw projectiles into the sword sometimes. Faster CEO, it's cool. Being very belligerent with that fucking overhead slam thing.
So like, I did say it Raidho, like as he starts playing more frequent in the bracket, he will get stronger, and he's not necessarily been doing a shit ton of practice, but his combo game is going up.
Yeah.
And it's like visible, it's nice. He just needs to, like it's the corner thing, and like he needs to dash after throwing the sword more often. Thanks, he did it for me, good job.
Yeah.
There's just some situations where it's like, he needs to dash here, and he just doesn't.
Surprisingly, almost managed to take that round off of Maku.
Yeah, despite choosing death, he's actually holding his own reasonably well here. And like, there is a noticeable skill gap between the two players on screen right now, and he's doing a good job of pretending it's not there.
It's one of those things, as much as like Maku's like a really good player, his neutral is like absolutely spawn. He's a little bit more patient than a lot of other players.
Yeah.
Punch in the wall break. He's a little bit more patient, so again, like for another player or like myself, I get a little bit more room to breathe against Maku than I do most other people.
Very nice.
It's not as aggressive. Even though the aggression's there, it's just like, I don't know, it's more calm.
It's restrained.
I get time to think against Maku.
The unfortunate thing for somebody who's a bit newer like Raidho is that when Maku is running his style of neutral, because it's a bit more restrained, yes, you get time to breathe.
It's still
but
impressive.
it's harder to find windows to punish.
Yeah. He doesn't know them naturally, you know.
Yeah, and like where if somebody's just running Unga all over you, like that's unsafe. Eat shit.
Yeah, but you don't know it. Yeah, exactly.
Like those situations come up with Maku a lot less.
Yeah, he puts himself in a lot of safe situations. Like, he's probably about to block this.
Yeah.
He dashed in with a punch there. Plenty of time to recover. Just block it.
Ram corner pressure goal makes Maku spin the burst to get the corner. Unfortunately, presses grab a little bit too early there.
Just a little.
The idea was good though.
Yeah.
It would have worked. Unfortunately, Maku's clean execution, able to just pick up at the corner and finish this man.
He's getting kind of rounds. He's getting like half the health bar down, right? Though I mean, before.
I think he's a little. I don't know if he's a little afraid to try and go for these meaties or if he's respecting DP.
Yeah.
Once again, it's just not quite enough to get the sword pickup.
Still takes Silky from it. We're getting double swords, punching the wall break.
Cool slash. Oh,
nice.
Nice. Takes a round. Scum dip this.
Such a good bud. Like, Ram has so many good neutral tools.
Yes, I'm gonna press fire slash. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? It's a big, long, fast button. Stop it. Oh dear.
Worst sucks. There, I've hit my quota for it already.
You didn't say one spare goblet.
Oh, that one!
Okay.
Yo! Jumps over the second one. Clashes with DP, chooses the wrong punish. So man is scrambling here, but he's bringing it back. But unfortunately, the expected outcome.
Making the adaptations getting a little bit better each time. I mean, I think if Maku and Raidho sat down and played like a first to 10, Raidho would get a game or two.
Yeah. Man fought valiantly, but alas.
Maku moving on to face yourself in the next round, and we'll have Weirdling and Senpuu coming up next. Weirdling and myself. Yeah, as you said, Raidho kind of struggling to put in the time to get the practice in, but it's in his head, you know. It's all there in his head. He executes it sometimes.
Yeah, like the key is not necessarily time quantity.
Yeah.
It's time frequency.
Yeah.
So by playing on a Monday, mostly every Monday,
He's still going to improve.
he's going to improve.
Yeah, just at a slower rate.
And like I spoke to him about it, and I'm glad he's able to see his own improvement now.
Yeah.
Because when you're
Gives him the confidence.
playing a lot and you don't see the improvement, like you feel it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like a little gratifying for him to be able to like, yeah, I am getting better.
Of course.
I am getting stronger. And like, well, we don't know how the spoon match is going to go today, or if he's even in the spoon match. But it's one of those things where it was like, sorry, my train of thought's derailing.
That's alright. We don't normally like to have people sitting in that slot, like constantly gaining the spoon and stuff. But it's one of those things like this is why we put in, you got to beat every one of us before you get in, as well as it's kind of like Raidho's own initiative on that front as well. Like he's quite happy to sit there because he knows, as you said, because he knows he's getting better as well, and that's something we look for as well. Like if he was just sitting there with the spoon and not necessarily getting any better, we'd probably try and do something to like help him out.
Yeah, like it really is only a matter of time until he clears round one with a win. It's kind of what I was trying to get
Exactly. Yeah. And like with the spoon, that's kind of all you need as well. Like either get the dub in the match, or like even gets like a couple of games that's going to get him out of that spoon danger zone. So it's not that far out of his grasp.
Yeah, like the next step is to insulate himself from the spoon game.
Yeah.
And then from there, aim for the belt.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. It's like the gap seems like massive when if you see him kind of lose every week, but it's not actually that big.
No, you just got to look at these health bars, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, it's rarely that he just gets run over now.
Very true. You're starting to get a good idea of when to block, when to press buttons, these things, especially like the matchup knowledge between us all as well. So we all play different characters, apart from me and Case of Chaos.
He's got the Leo matchup knowledge at this point.
Good. Glad I could be of service.
Unfortunately, my brain is still fried from yesterday.
Oh yeah, it was I don't want to say it was a long weekend, so it was only like a couple of days, but yesterday was pretty long.
Yeah, yesterday was a long day.
Yeah, it's one of those like busy, do tournaments all day, meet all the Inverness guys, grab food, drive 3 hours back up the roads. You know, it's all good. It's all a day's work.
Fall asleep in a chair at Senpoo's,
Nah,
having a
never.
cup of tea.
Yeah, you didn't even drink your tea, bro.
Oh, yeah, I was dying. Enough of that.
No wonder the amount of driving that you did yesterday. But yes,
We have many more matches to get through
on with the breakfast.
before this video is over. For the final game of round 1, let's rock.
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next challenger this evening. He is the silverback of the BGF. From up, down, left and right. The Street Fighter 6 waiting room. Center of the blender. Crawling out the Yamcha crater. Senpuu! Senpuu! Senpuu Let's And his opponent, he is the educator of the BGF, the peasant of Parry, weighing in at 6 striking vulnerable frames. From fuck knows where in Hungary, shockingly being mansplained at about parrying more, is Weirdling!
Parry more! Parry more! Parry more! Parry more! Yeah!
Be my Paramore!
Parry more! Parry more! Parry more! Parry more! Parry more! He's the queen of parries again! Yay!
Look at this man go! Woo! He's done.
That was unpredictable!
And now with the final match of round 1 of the bracket, I keep going to call it a gauntlet, but it's not. Bring back the gauntlet win. Senpuu versus Weirdling.
Gauntlet next time somebody is on the 10-week street cusp.
Which will be never. Presumably.
I mean, hopefully not. Like, churn is good. And when somebody's sitting on top for 9 weeks in a row, okay,
Churn is bad.
there is no churn. So, wait, indeed. Let's get into this fucking match. Thanks, crowd. Flying kick from Weirdling.
It's not messed up the talent. It's supposed to be almost there, it's a talent.
Jesus Christ, Mike's health bar is absolutely melting. You didn't need that anyway. Get off my screen. Perfecto.
Not ready for resets.
Okay, just go flying. Two boots. Oh shit. Ah, the classic flash kick. The danger version of Mario.
Thought it was parry once I grabbed that time it was parry.
Like trying to get a safe jump. FD, way out of that shit. King head. The goddamn 4-framer. I see you run through.
I just need the DP after that, bro. Can't wait a DP.
I wonder. I mean, in that situation, it's clearly matching because it's like 3 or 4 jab coming at once.
Yeah.
But like, if he just pressed 1, would he actually get movement during recovery on 5 feet and start up on DP?
No, because I hit him with the 2k6k signature combo. There's no like, this is why I would need the DP in this scenario. Couldn't tell you whether I tried the DP and that got run through or not, I'm not sure. wasn't ready for the split.
The mid combo split that was the worst. If you're expecting your split at a certain point in the combo and then it happens 2 minutes early. Catch this, brother. 1-0. Good catch all against Viking. You can't parry this. You're swinging. You can't block this. Eat shit. It's projectile. Game 2.
Yeah, but, I mean, projectile's kind of hard for Viking to deal with. She's just got to tally. But it's just like, it's projectile, that's true.
Does it break the heavy projectile? Damn. The heavy projectile's like 3 health or whatever.
Yeah, I think it just like deletes projectiles.
God.
Gun question mark. Is it a
Great
gun?
gun to DC.
I certainly pulled the trigger.
The wall stick? There we go. Thanks, Taylor. So I know use Anson's negative when blocked grounded, but when it's blocked airborne, like is Viking safe?
There's also a spacing thing as well. Like if it's vault airborne, it's pretty safe. But also like if you get called with it in max range, it's kind of safe because
Far away.
yeah, like what buttons have you got that's fast enough to punish it? Because like when she lands right next to you, there's also not much you can do apart from just grab it.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not that good.
Like, yeah, it's a height dependent thing. I guess it really just comes out to like how far apart the two of you land more than anything.
Yeah, it's a matchup thing as well. Like some people can punish from that range. I can maybe get like 214S out or something. Or 226S.
Weirdling just recarpet in these winter wilds here, going at all the mounts. Grab this man. He's able to go for the dash through off the Kamari a lot more recently. So he used to do that a lot, and then we all started punishing the hell out of him for it. And then since he's not done it for so long, or does it only so very occasionally, that I'm never ready to punish it anymore.
I'm just constantly in this, like, someone does a run through or like tries to cross you up, like a Leo for example. It's the same reaction, it's the same like knee jerk sort of stuff.
I think my reaction speed's just a bit too slow for them, but yes, unless I'm waiting for it.
Yeah.
Well, Burst actually connects here. Look at Burst doing his job, guard down. Gets the tether, gets the DP. Guess you Ken just knew that he was going to backdash for the airborne. And Tenchi makes him right. I've just noticed our little glowy boxes for checking the rounds of our point and blacklisting.
Yeah.
Team appropriate, very nice. G, go again. God damn it, yeah. It's bigger than I think it is. Isn't it just a little chicka with the sword handle?
Yeah. It's kind of funny watching like when somebody's tethered back and just walking back but not doing anything. The tethered over in place. Toss. Real shame the projectile doesn't go up its slower, you could have tossed right into the projectile. Yeah. Probably should have tossed back though for like corner rope and stuff.
Like that's like a sort of standard for like doing throws, but I'm never thinking about that when I do a throw. Like I'm just holding whatever direction. Like if I'm in the corner, I'm always holding back because I play top.
Yeah, you're blocking.
Holding back's what you do. But in the air, it's always a forward throw.
It's like a space thing that you become aware of. Like, oh, I'm like space really close to the corner, I should go towards the corner.
Yeah, like airborne throws for me are always forward throws because I'm holding forward to jump towards them.
Yeah.
Which it is a problem in anything I would say. I get punished a lot in the air for not switching to blocking fast enough. Oh, straight to the run through. That's surprising.
I absolutely hate it when that happens. Like the button still comes out on the other side, Leo's already behind you, but you still get hit because of like extended run through of her box. Oh, I hate it so much. Like fair enough if they turn around and they hit the right way that Leo's facing, fair enough.
Yeah.
But if they hit like the other side and I still get hit and lose everything, it's like absolute bullshit.
The hitbox and move sort of extends a little bit out their back as well.
Yeah. Oh, you supered, but I ran through you, guess I'll get hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tenchi Jim being the biggest defender I can think of in my mind about getting hit from behind by it. I think that maybe becomes a weird and special. Tether up, back dash to become airborne and look out the JS.
It's really bad because while they backdash and they're airborne, even though they're going to press JS, in that space where they're backdashing, can't be blocking.
That's very true. Like, if you've got a move that will reach in time,
Or even just like on reaction to the backdash, just 6p, his backhand's going to come back in with the tether. If they press the button, extended her box is going to get 6p. If they don't press the button, they're just going to tether back into 6p.
The 6p thing might be character dependent, because that JS is a disgustingly huge hitbox. So, because of the low air height on the backdash, it might intersect some characters' lower hitbox, just ignoring the upper body invulnerability.
Oof.
and just get the character anyway. But I think it's like character per character basis, based on what hitbox is where, whose heartbox is where,
Yeah.
type idea. Yeah, Weirdling tethering his way to a 3-1 victory there. He did talk about that lately. He's been working on applying tether more and more, and like improving his overall gameplay by going for it. And you kind of see it there that like a lot more aggressively throwing out the S Kabari, and like taking the tether throw instead to get it applied. Not sure what additional options it's opening up for him though.
So I think it's just like consistency of being in tether state more.
Yeah, because like it is Baiken's turn still when you get tethered. So although it's like quote unquote high risk for Baiken to tether you, like Baiken needs to fuck up for you them being tethered to you to actually be a problem for the Baiken.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. You got to essentially steal your turn from Baiken.
Yeah. Like, I'm not sure by how much of the turn it still is their turn.
Not a clue.
I just know that they are positive. It's not your turn. Don't press shit.
Or is it just neutral, but because Baiken's frame data is like really good, it's like it feels like positive. I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
I'm not actually sure.
Feels like a neutral situation to me.
Like,
But I still wouldn't be caught dead pressing in that gap.
no, because like, I think in Unblock, S Kabari is the same as S Dolphin, where it is
Oh, right, okay.
very safe.
Yeah,
it's
like-
only -3,
Yeah.
so there's very little you can actually press in that window. Depending on what the Viking does afterwards,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
And they can always just crank out the parry.
Yeah.
Frame 1, don't have to think about it. You pressed anything, fuck you, whack.
Get parries.
I don't know if you get anything additional off the parry if the tether's applied though. I guess
No.
not. I guess it just drags them back to you.
You still need meters to do anything with it.
You just skin their face off the ground as they get pulled back in.
Probably does like parried, not parried, like tether damage, or like uses up some of the tether is what I'm trying to say, because the tether only applies for X amount of time or damage. I don't know what
I'm
the
not sure
value
either.
is. Yeah, you know what I mean though. There's a value on tether, and I think like if you parry it, uses up some of the tether time or tether damage.
Yeah, because I've got, like, when I've tried labbing out tether punishes, I feel like it's time. But then when I get tethered in an actual match, there's some situations where I'll hit a move and it snaps the tether, and I'm
Yeah.
like, really?
Yeah.
Like, it's only been on for like a little bit of time. Like, I think Gruda Impact's one where it seems to just like break the tether,
Yeah.
or it really it runs the timer down faster or some shit. Tethers, how do they work? Like magnets. So with that concludes round 1 of the Champions Gauntlet for Backyard Install. I'm having the brain fart. Yeah, round 1 is complete. There's 2 matches in round 2, and then we'll find out, once Sukumancer is played, who will be in the spoon game. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. We have also seen most of the live intro footage at this point, aside from Sukumancer, but he is not the next match. The next match will be myself and the champion of the Ruined storyline, Maku.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it. It's the most frequently occurring matchup of Backyard Gauntlet 5 Year 2. It's myself versus Maku. So hopefully this goes well. Lately, I don't know what I've been doing differently, but I feel like I've just been having a lot better a time when I'm playing against Maku, rather than this man just running me over with his neutral and the jab grab corner pressure.
Yeah. The adjustments, getting used to his like general boost though.
I think it is a bit of that. Like, I've now played him enough times that when he does start doing like the corner jab stuff, I'm ready for the grab a good percentage of the time now.
Yeah, I've spoken about this quite a few times. I think it's more about like reacting to the dash in or like the range of that. Like, oh, he's within like grab range, you better grab. So there's a very small amount of times where you get hit when doing that, you know.
Yeah, like, I feel like when I play Maku, I end up, it's forcing me to start doing like back dashes after like whips and stuff a lot more.
Yeah.
And like I'm always spacing for DP or trying to space DPs on Garuda anyway because I played against Leos, but
Yeah.
become another character in the mix that does it is making it go for even more. And it's like, damn, it did block.
Just like, see, he knuckle, comes around. Oh, it's not going to kill, but
Not
with,
gonna kill,
with
got
the
meter.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, if I'd gone for Garuda Impact, I would have. I would have got okay, but it would have been a situation where it's like, damn, I've got to beat him out again to get that kill hit.
Yeah, you guarantee a much better game.
Like it was worth it to give him a large chunk of his burst back just to make sure I could close the round immediately. Maku was telling me that this combo he does with the JK, JD, JK is something that he developed or started learning to do just to fight me. I don't know if it's because it's like it works on big
It
bodies.
does. It works on Faust as well. Unless he's crouching. Unless he's like crawling about on the ground. You're gonna get it all in whip.
Try the frame trap, it doesn't fall through. Like a bit too early.
Well, I thought there was a buster coming there. I think Mark did too.
I think I did too, to be honest. Sorry for any coughs that may occur in this video. I've been a little ill this week. At the end of the recovery period, I'm still just coughing up crap in my throat.
Ew.
Excellent commentary for fighting games.
You got me very going. Oh no.
Take the throw. I'm surprised Maku let me get away with hitting the forward Mega Fist into 2k. And at that range where I hit the Mega Fist, I can definitely be punished on it. No meter to convert into a kill.
Just used it to get the buster.
Oh, if I just let that hammerfall connect, that was a kill. Damn, the things that you see in the watchback. Get this man anyway with the stanky leg. Go one up
Not the
against
stanky
Maku.
leg.
Not the stanky leg. I can't remember who it was yesterday. Fatal Finale, but I was abusing him that stanky leg after wall break. Carrot back, Mega Fist, round up, let's go. Mega Fist, so unsafe on block, he's able to get a small dash out before his 2k still connect.
It was quite possible that you know dash faster. See?
I think so. Because unfortunately, like, gave up the pressure. So this isn't real. I don't know how I'm getting away with it a lot of the time. Because I learned when I first went to Kelly Clash a couple of weeks ago for the locals. I played against a temp in there called Sinai. And every time I hit the Garuda and went for 6k, he was able to mash out and block 6H. He was able to mash out and block it. I'd never seen anyone do that. So that's I discovered that shit actually isn't real. It is possible to be able to block after Garuda. I guess if your mash is fast enough.
What do you mean when that button appears above your head? You're supposed to mash in. What?
I know. Like, I don't know if anyone actually does mash in that situation. I know I don't really. But like pressing like a single button in that situation is usually enough
Yeah.
to get you to recover from like. If you set chain Garudas on train level,
Yeah.
they'll all hit. But if you press like a single button, that is enough to count and enough to get you to block a second Garuda.
Yeah. It's one of those things like I don't want to be mashing, so when I come out of that state, I'm pressing buttons.
Yeah, and then you get it.
Yeah.
Burst out Buster really works on Maku. Oh, let's go.
Second one as well. Great to the mix up as well. That's a kill.
That's a Potemkin round right there. That was in fact a round the whole time.
It sure was. Going for the DP at like absolute max range as well. Second one.
Tried for a new corner combo, dropped the carrot back Mega Fist. I think Maku potentially getting a little frustrated here. Oh, it's the wall, brother. This is the first time I've done that in a live game. Counter hit, hammerfall, carrot into the wall. Let's go. And use that to clean up the game. 3-0 against Maku.
Yeah, you'll be moving into our finals along with either Weirdling or Sukumancer.
So I feel like when we were playing it Backyard Install, Maku wasn't 100%,
Yeah.
but we take those.
We'd been to, was it Mig the day before?
Yeah, the day before.
We've been to Mig the day before. I think we were all a little bit like tired, exhausted, fatigued. Pick a word, any word, they all apply here.
Yeah, like we're only half through this bracket, but I don't think we're all necessarily playing 100% when we did Backyard Install. Just worn out from the day before.
Yeah, we've had a pretty long day beforehand.
Like spent the day competing in Guilty Gear and other games. Like what I think Weirdling played in 3 games.
Yeah, played King of Fighters and Tekken, as well as Maku and Sukumancer playing in Tekken and Street Fighter as well.
Yeah. Myself, being the big loser of the group, only played in Strive, where everyone else played at least 2 games. If only I could play other fighting games or something. They should just add Potemkin to other games, to be honest. Potemkin guest character when?
No, you're not Viking, so you don't get the privilege of being in
Oh.
every single game.
It's not even Potemkin merch, never mind Potemkin as a guest character.
There's not Potemkin merch?
No.
What? How is one supposed to be a Potemkin fanboy / girl in today's day and age?
I know, Potemkin has the biggest tits on the roster,
He
and
does, though.
there's no merch. Are you joking?
Bro,
Look at those thighs, bro. Not even a keychain.
they breathe.
Oh, I'd love a keychain that's just like the fist, the gauntlet.
Ah, yeah.
That would be really
the
cool.
open,
actually.
the open heat knuckle hands.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Yeah.
You hear that, Daisuke? Make me a goddamn keychain.
I'll buy it, I swear.
I'm sure this video clip will somehow make its way to Daisuke.
I'm sure it will. It has to, right?
2046.
The Google algorithm tells us so.
This is the true purpose of AI, is to get my complaints to Daisuke.
Oh, my word.
Scrapes the internet for any time somebody says, fuck you, Daisuke.
Or Daisuke's vision. Both of those.
Right, we've now said enough trigger words that the AI bot will definitely find us. Definitely. Get me my goddamn keychain.
That hurts.
Yeah, so with that, Maku is defeat. He is, however, insulated from the spoon game by taking a win in round 1. And with that, we'll be moving on to the second game of round 2 and the final segment of live introduction footage with Weirdling versus Sukumancer.
And now, being accompanied to the ring by Mini Kyle, he is your BGF World Champion, neither man nor woman, born but shat into existence from the gas chamber known as the water closet, approaching at the same speed as a fart leaves the human body. He once publicly shat in Egypt and North Carolina. He is the Wimbrin from the Groom Room. He stands 6 feet tall and almost always shits himself on contact. Sukumancer! Alright, your final match with the semi-finals. Too many finalities. Weirdling and Sukumancer coming right at you. The screen near you, whichever one you're looking at right now, your phone, computer.
We all know Mini Kyle's the star of the show anyway. Like, Sukumancer's just here, man.
Yeah, he's purely a vassal for Mini Kyle. I mean, Mini Faust. I mean, Mothman.
If you peel off Sukumancer's face, there's just a small moth piloting him from the inside.
Oh, I knew it. I always knew there was a moth behind the genius. Or behind the Faust. Can't wait for this to be the absolute last time we see Sukumancer playing Faust. I think he's enamoured by the new character, Asuka R.
Hey bro, you wanna try some of this Asuka hash?
No, I don't. It's full of zones and scary. I don't like it. I like the card games.
This hash sponsored by the Shadow
I'll
Government.
play Shadows and Run again. But yeah, savor it while it lasts. This may be the last time you see Sukumatsu play first.
I have not yet fought an Asuka, but honestly, I think it'll be easier to deal with than the first matchup is, so I'm not complaining.
Is there less or more bullshit on screen? You decide.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sure Weirdling will be happy because Asuka's not going to be able to crouch under the Kabari.
Yeah, no, very, very, very true.
Apologies. XP, this man. Really just taking the opportunity to empty his pockets here.
There's too much stuff in there, so weigh him down. I mean, Faust can't weigh all that much. He's a very, very tall boy, but
I'm just awaiting the day if he reaches his pocket and goes at the Echo Tower.
why not yet? One day. Oh, nice.
Oh, 6 pieces of scalpel.
Before it even like fully came out as well.
We're going for a hard knockdown, brother. Sukumatsu is on full meter, however, so we'll have some kind of answer here.
There it is.
Speak of the devil.
Didn't even need to RC it. We just take it. That card face. Cavity makeup.
And we slap, how dare you fly at me. Burns the corpse. No evidence.
No evidence.
Air perception. Boy.
Oh, nice. Gets hard knockdown and the bomb to do it as well. No TP. There it is.
Oh, Weirdling able to get the trumpet, however. Be able to steal his turn back off the back of the swarm of mini Fausts. The problem here is he's looking at mini Fausts, not looking at mini Cow. Mini Cow would never betray him like this.
Moths can also fly.
You see that disgusting damage that got dealt by that combo there? Like, Jesus.
No. I was not looking at the health bar.
It was like 60% or whatever of Sukumatsu's health there in the single string. Weirdling going up again on our current champion Sukumatsu here. Does the momentum continue? Ah yes, I crouch under your normal. Back camp handle, Weirdling has the burst. That afro exploded like instantaneously. I don't know what makes it go off. Obviously fire.
Yeah.
But like normally when you get hit on the ground with the afro, a flame move, it hangs around before it bursts.
Yeah, I think there's a difference between like blocking whatever move you're hit by and like being in a hit stun. I have a feeling if you're in hit stun when the afro goes, like it's just gonna blow off a lot quicker.
Like it's a bit like Testament to Stain, where
Yeah.
I mean that goes off when you hit them regardless, but like you hit them in the air. If you actually hit them and don't block it, it just pops.
It's just, yeah, it's like there's like a beat and then it pops.
Take that trumpet and call reinforcements.
Reinforcements were not very useful.
Weirdling cares not with his air supremacy. Ah, feed that woman a donut. Let's go. Sukumatsu confirmed feeder.
Another one.
Another one. I told you, confirmed feeder.
So I hear you like donuts, eh?
A nice little bounce from the hammer, clips Weirdling out the air to take the game.
Even the score already.
Rubber hammers, gotta love them. Ah, it goes under the 6B this time. You know, I didn't think that actually had a gap under it. I thought it was just a full wall hitbox in front of Faust.
No, it starts from where it's like waist, goes up the line.
Faust chooses to blend in with the mini Faust there and run forward with them. He really is an RNG addict, isn't he? I feel like he probably could have got some kind of follow-up of that massive bounce, but instead he was like, oh,
I'm just going to throw more items.
what is this?
Yeah, there's a couple of situations where he's done that. We just keep throwing items. Like you get the meteor and stuff, and it's like I've got the perfect setup. Oh, don't worry.
The life of a grappler is the life of a gambler, and once you're a grappler, you cannot escape that life. Supermaster shows us here. He's just want to gamble every time. What could this be? I'm sure he's hoping that at some point he's going to just look at a pot of gold.
I don't know what advantage that would necessarily give him.
Retirement for the PGF, I see the pot of gold.
I don't think a pot of gold's enough to get you out of this.
I'm not saying you can bright Viking. Her only currency is vengeance. Deciding that feeding the woman no longer enough, he's going to take a donut for himself. Viking slides is thick enough to him. Gnarly. Aggressive burst, put in the corner. Oh, it's the other toss. More donuts for the lady.
Ooh, not quite a home run.
A home run would have absolutely just finished it.
It would have, yeah. I feel like the home run's more likely to get like wall break as well.
Yeah. I don't think it can wall break unless it is a home run.
Right, okay. Or you've like done a shit ton of damage to the wall already. Yeah.
If only we had a first player here who let us know something.
Well, we do, but he's not here right now.
He's nestled deep inside the broom room. Actually, I have no idea what Superman is today.
Or the training range with Asuka. One or the other.
We love casting spells.
Well, we like more cards.
Yes, we do. There's a little part of me that's like, because I play so many trading card games all the time, that's like, could I handle the deck management of Asuka? Like, it seems like a lot, but it's
But also not a lot at
like,
the same time.
it's somewhat transferable skills from other things I do. Oh, I want to talk
3
about.
bombs.
I want to talk about this. So Supermancer did the item super twice there, for a total of 8 items. I don't know if this man knows this, but Thirst has a third super, where if you put in triple quarter circle and then the button, you will spend 100 meter for an item throw super, and it will throw 10 items instead.
Oh, I was 12.
Like,
It was 5 and 10, yeah, 5, 6 and 12.
So I think it's 4 normally.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you get 10 instead of 8 for the same meter cost. And I don't know if the man knows that.
I spoke to Kids of Chaos about this the other day because it came up yesterday at SMS. Because, you know, there was like 3 Fausts there. I'm sure somebody did it.
The guy who won Inverness's wallet is eating good right now. He got the 20 quid bounty for being the man coming from furthest away because he came from fucking Wales.
Yeah, he did.
And then he took first place in the tournament, so he got the big share of the pot.
Just so happened to be an absolute real G as well, yeah.
Oh yeah, like
Very good player.
I played him in casuals before the event started, and like I got games, but he cleaned my clock 10-5.
Yeah.
Like it was hard.
That's still pretty good, like 50% win rate. It's rough, I know, but he was a really good player.
Thanks to Supermancer for giving me the tools I need to somewhat deal.
The matchup, yeah. The war crimes.
They're endless.
Splat on that wall. Crazy super.
This might kill.
Should kill.
I feel this is a low damage super, but with the addition of wall break and there's not much scaling going on here.
There you go. Yeah.
Saying goodbye to the paper tiger of biking. Supermancer wins 3-1.
We'll be moving on to the finals once again. Can he retain the belt against Reinart? Due to those cries, you would assume that he can, but we'll need to find out.
Weirdling, you've let me down, brother. I needed you to win, man. What are you doing? I'm just gonna get zoned. I'm going to the zone.
It's not that zoney, is he?
Yeah. Like, first never needs to really actually engage with Potemkin. You can just sit full screen and like poke and throw bullshit and throw more bullshit, take a hit your crack pipe, throw more bullshit. It's endless. So with that, as the brackets just flashed up, you'll see that our spoon match has been determined. Our spoon match will be Case of Chaos versus Raidho. I don't know if we've got anything else to add about the Sukumancer match that's just passed.
No. He solid neutral. Just kind of taking his breaks where he can, I guess. Like,
Weirdling, you'll never defeat Release Bogus like this, brother. You gotta step up the game, sir. And you're not gonna get Faust matchup experience anymore due to Shadow Wizard 1 again.
you never know. He might elect to still play Faust. I doubt it very much, but there's every chance. There's every chance.
Man, I hope he shows up on Monday with a big ass cape for his ring intro. Please.
He'll be able to tell us exactly where the One Piece is.
He knows it's real. Right, so yeah, shall we get to the spoon game?
Alright, moving in to find out who exactly is the worst. This is between Case of Chaos and Raidho for one night only.
So you didn't say it, but you almost said it.
I didn't say it.
I was getting ready to say it.
I'm just teasing it. I didn't say no. This is my gimmick. It's gimmick for Stall that I'll sue you.
Oh no.
I'll get sued.
Maybe a little bit.
No, just a little, just a small suit.
What's a smidge?
Just a smidgen of a suit.
Have a subpoena come and tickle my balls just once.
No, again.
Oh, again. Right. If there's any match, sorry, Johnny. If there's any match where I think Raidho can hand off the spoon, it's this one. I feel like when there's some casual sets ran with Raidho playing, like he has a better team against Case of Chaos than the rest of us. But Case of Chaos has been playing like pretty hot in these tournaments lately, so maybe that was going to be such a sick pickup. Why did you got a burst, man?
Why did you got a burst there, bro?
Wait, how did he beat that DP? I have no idea what just happened there.
Blocked that, I think. Or just like faced correctly. Nice.
Yo! I mean, it was 100 meter for jumping to death, but good.
But he would have died if he let the. Well, no, he should have waited for the Mortal Battle to rock and then RC the Mortal Battle.
Good recognition that Case of Chaos was FDing when the Mortal Battle started up. Reaction speed could burn. I like how he's using the. I don't know any Rams move names, they're all funny, weird names. Whatever the double swing in the air is that gets hard knockdown. I'm glad to be seeing them using that more and more.
Thanks, Wolverine.
Combos and shit, let's go.
Decent damage too.
This chaos not coming at the DP. Oh, very nice.
Interesting.
Oh, let's go. Yo! That might be the nicest combo I've. Perfect!
And a
Where
perfect.
does mine go?
Excuse me.
That might be the nicest combo I've seen Raidho pull off, to be honest.
So far.
That was fucking clean. Blocks again. Oh,
Nice.
very nice 5k.
Gets him out of the wing condition or bag first.
Man, that's the first.
Now 60.
I don't think Raidho knows how to make a burst yet. But like,
Yeah, that's later.
yeah.
We can worry about that later.
Like, it probably depends who you ask, but I feel like bait and burst is a bit more of like an advanced thing to be thinking about. I think you're still just like trying to learn to play the game,
Yeah.
get your neutral all together and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's something that doesn't need to be in the minimal stack yet.
Like, I'm sure it's been jump cancelling, close slash has been mentioned before, but
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
not thinking about it right now. Case Chaos taking the first game despite the smooth moves coming out of Raidho.
Oh, nice hit with the sticks and bars.
Worst, get me out here. Out the corner,
Oh, yeah,
hard
hard
knockdown.
knockdown.
See, I feel like he's back dashing to avoid the DP, but then he presses a button.
Yeah. So you gotta wait just a beat. Or maybe he's just trying to like space himself
Oh!
correctly, like that.
Let's go. Oh, I think he wanted that to be close slash.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Nice pressure.
This pressure is happening. Let's go. Risk gauge built in case of chaos, but the man knows, dashes out before the explosion and kicks around the shins. Yeah!
Can't block him back turn.
I'm sorry, Johnny, I'm completely rooting against you here, brother.
You always root for the underdog.
That's true.
It's just
If anything, that's a compliment because it means Case of Chaos is no longer the underdog of BGM.
correct.
It's my back in the corner. There. Oh, very nice. Intercepted the dash out, but split gears and Raidho in Case of Chaos. Damn. Oh, it's burst.
Oh, the
The
block
Case of
as
Chaos
well,
knew
nice.
it was burst. A die or die situation there. Although I realise die would have been the better option than die. Because then it would at least start with burst.
Yeah.
Laser.
Okay.
I feel like whenever you see this from Raidho, it's a bit of a panic move. He's not sure
Yeah.
what to do right now. So he just throws it
He's
laser.
like, I've got the meter, might as well laser.
Negative penalty. Approaching.
Maybe try DP as well. And again, the belligerence is real.
Oh my
It's
God.
super real.
Right, we'll stop pressing, brother. Never mind. Keep pressing. He's trying to throw you. Oh, the mix.
It's hard, but the best thing to do is just not panic and grab in that situation.
Yeah.
But it can be a bit panic, you know, when's the K coming?
Well, I feel like as well, since it's a double crossover, there's two chances for the one frame gap where the throw is going to completely whiff.
Yeah.
Small window, I know, but it comes up more than you think it would.
Yeah.
Right, I'll play real safe here. Oh, I think he was trying to go for his own dash cancel and grab himself in case he wasn't ready. Parry this.
Also projectiles, oh, that's cool.
James didn't connect.
Yeah.
I kind of thought it was going to.
Oh,
This
that
one does.
cool.
Let's go. Unfortunate. Like, you can go past Rekka 1 and not get caught by that.
Yeah.
It's just too unsafe.
Yeah. I think if you like keep doing the Rekka, it's fine. But if you like try and stop the Rekka and continue pressure, it's a frame trap, so it becomes DPable.
Yeah, unless like, you fully complete the Rekka and
Yeah.
then you're
Super minus, yeah. Depending on it's what again, depending on spacing, but you're pretty minus. Oh,
Oh, whiffs.
nice.
I did a good job at like selecting the quicker buttons to just try and poke his way out of the situation.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Oh. Got something. Anyway, we take it.
Can I? No, brother.
Try to AID.
Oh. Hard knock down.
You threw the second sword. Bad situation is bad. More to battle with no swords. Scary situation.
That's burst. It's not
It's
over.
both the swords back too. Full burst.
Fighting for his life here. Oh, it's the throw. Cancelled before the throw actually connected.
Oh dear.
Catches his
Unfortunately.
knees.
The scramble. 3 out of case games, but another one of those games that the score does not reflect the actual match itself. There was a lot of close games in there. A lot of rounds taken by Raidho as well. A couple of decent combos in there too.
That was a good match to watch for assessment. You can see the man starting out real strong and
Yeah.
trying new stuff, getting these new combos that he's landed, but as the match goes on and he's losing games, he starts to recede back
Yeah.
into the base level of play.
The confidence kind of goes back the way it's like, oh yeah, what I'm doing is not working.
Yeah, and like he just sort of falls back into the old habits and the combos he's been doing
Yeah.
in previous weeks. Like it's the RC with the down row where it just drops him out. Like we spoke about it, he knows it doesn't work, and that's why he's trying the other combos. But I think the panic sets in that, oh fuck, I'm losing, and it's just the body defaults to it.
Yeah.
So it's like there's some work to be done in the mental game too, it seems. Not necessarily surprising, but like a good match to analyze for seeing that within yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll make him watch this match back.
I was gonna say here's to you, Raidho. Watch this match. Check your stuff, and like as well, he probably realized that he did better than he thought. You know.
Yeah.
Probably boosted his confidence as well. Like, you actually pulled off an RC combo, did 50% of someone's health. Good shit.
It's only a matter of time.
Correct. Speaking of a matter of time, we only have the finals.
Yes, we are running out of time,
Oh yeah.
and thus we.
Oh.
Coming up next, it's the grand finals of Backyard Install 2023. It's myself versus the bag-headed bathroom destroyer himself, Sukamancer.
Oh yeah.
Here it is, the final match of the gauntlet and the final match of Backyard Install 2023 to determine who shall be the BGF World Champion. It's myself versus Sukamancer.
Or at least for the next week, he'll be the world champion.
It's for 1 week. As
at least. Just
normally, yeah, we'd not do a rollback the following day, and then it would
Yeah.
be the next week.
yeah.
But due to going to other tournaments, there hasn't been a rollback since this point, and this was like 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
This does not count towards streaks, however, Supermancer.
No, it does not. It's going to be 1 week streak so far. If he wins tonight, it would be a 2 week streak.
Time is in fact convoluted in the BGF headquarters.
That's
as
been
I said.
mentioned before. It's basically canon at this point.
Yeah. So even though it's been like 2 or 3 weeks, your streak is still 1 week, brother. I'm so shocked I got to block that. This is like the duration of recovery on Hammerfall. Not reacting to get the count hit. 6, 2, yes, Sparks.
But react to getting the armor instead. It's fine. These things work in every foes.
Full on grappler brain, brother. Me buster.
Me buster man. Nice jump over the parade of my first. Thought that was a buster. I
Yeah,
think
you
Super
thought it was a
Nazi
buster,
did.
brother. Peep
I-
this mix.
I got hit there. I mean, maybe I didn't, so I'm forward back there. But we'll see. Oh, I think that will be free okay as well.
I guess, bro.
He's not jumping.
He's not jumping. He's not falling for it. Goddamn.
The banana peel into the afro as well. Kick him while he's down.
Kick me while I'm airborne with the war crane button. Goddamn. Not sure what I pressed there, but.
Again, like, got the meteor, got the 1,000 or 100 ton weight, just took no okay from it. He's just like, no, I'm just going to sit here and press items. Nice blocks. Oh, no caras.
Like, that looks so intentional to be anticipating the super, but I don't know if I just fucked up the Guru follow up. In all honesty.
Right. It looked like a situation where you tried to punch the Buster and didn't get a cara. Burst is bad.
I don't need situations like that happening. Especially not when I'm so close to taking the round. Not against this one.
That's
Back away from me first and absolute fear. Take myself all the way to the corner, Jesus Christ. Is it anything more menacing in this game than me first?
no.
I would fight 100 happy chaoses before I have to deal with none of
Bad.
I'll get out. I clicked the wrong button. Oh, after being so close to winning in round 2, Sukumaster takes game 1.
The sheer amount of health that you didn't have there, the outcome was looking bleak, as the Magic 8 Ball told me today.
Thanks, Magic 8 Ball.
Got you back.
Hitless claim. Keep trying to stank your leg, but first is always so far away.
His legs are stankier than yours.
They are stankier than mine. First looks like he probably smells.
Yeah.
Potemkin doesn't smell. He's got military discipline and showers every
I
day.
thought you were going to say military disinfectant.
Cowardice from me. We should have went for the hammerfall wall on a fair hit by H. Let's go. It's the wall, bro.
No. It was the wall. It was gone now.
Nice FRC, completely catch me out. God damn it.
Yes.
Oh, the man waited for me to try and 2D the bomb so he could whiff punish me. With punish.
Excuse me. Oh, big meters into the. I want to call it a cattle drive, but that's not what that is.
Finally, flicking a bag here.
Oh, nice. Goes for the instant overhead. Something we're not ready for. Was that OTG?
That was
That was
OTG.
OTG.
God damn.
Taking game 2 with the OTG.
Looking real
overhead.
dicey for me here right now.
We never see Supermans would do the instant overhead, purple RC stuff. I tried to say to him to do it more, so I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, it's working out here.
It's just something that I see other folks doing, and I'm like, yo, you do that empty low, but you never do the instant overhead, and I'm like, go do it.
Oh, this matchup is so tough. Just that walking forward and pressing fire slash, I can't really contest it.
Yeah.
Like, I can probably hammerfall, but with the items being thrown out in between,
Backdash.
it's
Pretty
not-
much a full punish on that backdash as well, getting the grab. And it was busted that time, but he was in move recovery, so nothing he could have done.
that's the burst though.
No Garuda, okay. For you.
Actually, it's getting fun.
Yeah, I thought he was going to teleport as well. Probably why you were walking back. Stop! Stop with the throwing of the items.
I can't.
You do really well blocking it all, but stop!
I can't do anything about this.
There you go, slide that's pretty good.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
Rob.
of course. Get off me. There's that.
It's a little shame that burst doesn't clear off the afterhand.
Very fast. What?
I blow up this.
Armor through something.
I think it was a hammerfall.
No, but you did the hammerfall.
Who really did the hammerfall here?
That's why we want to try and find out who did the burst. Nice. You ready?
I actually checked the meter for once. Can I get on the board? Please, brother.
You can one round away from it. Oof. Ducks under the fire slash. Try to take Buster.
So far, red looking good for me, but I don't know, man. These turn around awfully quick.
I was going to say, you've got the life lead. It's not by too much, but...
I tried to land and bust it
there
there.
goes the life lead, pretty much. Nice, you set his afro on fire.
Now, how do you like
Yay.
it? Fuck you.
Take that. Trigger very fast. Oof, keep pressing. Keep pressing.
You're getting instant overheaded.
Excuse me. That 2K is so brutal.
Yeah.
Into the bomb as well. Didn't even care that he got hit by his own bomb. It's well all worth it in the end.
Also, with all the other characters that are big normal something good up close, but this is bullshit. War crimed out from a JP.
Supermans are taking a half a health lead at the moment. Safe jumps out. What are we doing? We're doing work rides. We're doing overheads.
I can't believe I didn't block that overhead for that. That looks like
What's
death.
that? That does look like
Oh,
death.
he drops it.
No full confirmed.
Right, run the offense. Let's go.
Coming up here though, okay. Stanky leg. Back dash, no punish. Using that armor was ballsy because it could have got you killed, but
It
landing
did get me
into-
killed.
Landing into the punch was ultimately what dealt the finisher in both. Sukumansur will remain the champion with his 2-week streak, regardless of how long he's actually held the belt. And he will continue to be our champion into the coming week, which at this point is bloody tomorrow. So we'll be back. Look at that negative,
Oh, it's a negative.
blood red screen. Who's swearing was who? Nobody knows, but I see Potemkin's ass.
It's hard to miss Potemkin's ass. It's unfortunate. It's very difficult to punish backdash on the close slash because Pot's close slash is the one close slash in the game that can be backdashed by every character just by hitting it immediately.
Yep.
Just your active frames. So I can't stop him from doing this unless I know he's gonna do it.
You gotta delay your close slash just a little.
Yeah. It is the gamble in life, brother.
Well, that concludes our champions bracket for Backyard Install 2023. Kyle once again remains our champion. Raidho also remains our spoon holder. And
why did we do this again?
We're all just waiting for Senpuu to come and win the belt.
Yeah, brother.
One day.
Nothing changed. What was the point of this event? The storyline. What is going on?
Kayfabe, why?
Why?
I've been back on the grind. Life seems to have settled for me, and I've been playing the game a lot more recently. So I will hopefully put in more of a show.
You heard it here first, folks. Senpuu 3-0 through the bracket every match next Monday Night Rollback.
Normally I would say that's a lot of pressure, but I'm really feeling myself right now. I'm going to say yes, I can do that. I will do that. In fact, stay tuned. It's going to happen.
Hear that? Return of your champion, Senpuu.
Don't say that. It tickles my ego too much.
So yeah, with that, it is the conclusion of the Champions Bracket and the conclusion of Backyard Install 2023. As always, subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter at BGF_FGC for all your updates about your favourite wrestling themed FGC team.
But more importantly, we hope you all had a great time watching it. If you managed to get this far, thank you so fucking much. And we'll be back fucking tomorrow, god damn it. We'll be back tomorrow with more. I'm not ready. I'm not yeah, we'll be back. Not uploads later in the week, but we'll be back fighting fit.
Yeah, should probably address that. I can't remember if we did address that earlier. Shit.
Huh?
That Monday Night Rollback, the one following this one, will be the last rollback for a month.
Yeah, or 1 month hiatus, which still feels weird to say because there is no true rest in the Scottish FGC. There is only a different game to grind, and for this time it'll be Street Fighter 6, which I'm really, really, really hyped for. I'm sure I'm parroting pretty much the rest of the FGC around the world, but the freedom, I feel so free when I play that game, and I want to play it more. Give me more.
I can't wait to get my hands on some of the grapple boys in that game and really feel them out.
Or
since
grapple
Capcom
girls
fucking hates grapplers and doesn't put any of them in the goddamn betas.
But what about? It doesn't matter with the betas. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's totally what I thought you were going to say. I read it wrong.
Peep this mix, the vocal mix.
Excuse me. Yeah, we'll be back this week with the last rollback of the month.
Get ready for Shadows and Money Gang.
We'll probably give you some more updates
casting spells
when we come back as well. Yeah, sure.
This gauntlet sponsored by the Shadow Government.
Asuka our hash sponsored by Shadows and Money Gang. We'll see you and Gil from Street Fighter in the future.
Man, we need to inform Superman that if you press up on the D-pad after selecting Asuka, it changes your shit to Asuka Arclights.
I'm sure he knows.
I fucking hope he knows.
Who would play a clone?
Exactly.
Through choice.
Yeah, so also coming to a Monday Night Rollback near you, Street Fighter 6.
Oh, this is the updates that I was going to talk to everyone about on the next rollback.
Well, but fine.
Next rollback? We doing it this rollback, or are we doing it next rollback?
We'll do the next rollback.
We'll do the next rollback. No teasers.
Tune in next time for announcements and the final rollback for quite some time. I have been Reinart. He has been
Senpuu.
Good night.
And good cooking.
And still, your BGF World Champion, Sukamancer!
Woo! Suka Blier!
Mini Kyle!
As you can see,
Mini Kyle!
Mini Kyle! Now pick up the belt. Do it.
Oh!
Oi. And this is why he's our champion.
Oh, he did it!
Super
Yeah!
Woo!
This is upside. Oh no, it's not. Okay.
No, you did it right. Ah.
Speech, 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 speech,
doesn't know how to
speech,
talk.
speech.
Right, so a priest, a rabbi, and an imam walk into a bar. Somebody stop him! Cut the mic! No, it's fine, it's fine. And then, no, actually, no, that's not fine.
No.
Cut the
We'll get you
mic!
back to
Man
the
walks
whole
into a
grandpa.
bar and he says, ow.
Oi! Where am I? Are you my grandson? This is.
I might be.
Damn.
Oh no.
Ah.
Woo, BGF.
This has been Backyard Install 2023. Thank you, goodbye, and good watching. Woo! BGF! BGF! BGF!
Not a cult. Not a cult.